Have you ever played the newest season of Fortnite and thought, man, if only this game had animal skins and more diverse gameplay mechanics? Well, your wish has been granted. Today we're going to look at a title that I downloaded as a joke with my friend, but ironically has hooked us in as a genuinely enjoyable multiplayer experience. As catastrophic as that may sound, I ain't joking, dog! Welcome to a new series on this channel, which is basically a bite-sized version of LTAI. Anyways, time is of the essence, and that poison gas is closing in. Super Animal Royale! Let's briefly talk about it. I was never personally too invested in Battle Royale multiplayers, but that all changed when I came across this peculiar title on the PS Store. As a joke, my friend and I hopped into a lobby on his PS5 to see what it was all about. Yeah, while you were playing the new Ratchet & Clank or Final Fantasy on this new elusive console, see me in duos! Super Animal Royale drops 64 total players into a gigantic map, full of weapons, buildings, armor, and bananas! The game ends when one person or team remains, with the poisonous death zone growing closer and closer until this final result is achieved. While on paper this sounds like Fortnite 2, The Revenge of Jonesy, it's a bit more complex than that. For starters, the games are a lot smaller, housing only 2/3 of your typical Battle Royale body count. While this sounds like a detriment, that means that games are quick and snappy. Whether you win or lose, chances are each game won't go over the 5-minute mark, making it perfect to grind out and earn collectibles in a very short amount of time. Of course, everything you earn within the game is solely cosmetic. There is no pay-to-win option. You have your main gold currency in Carl coins, and you gain DNA vials to unlock new characters. Since games are so short, you can rack up a ton of these items in just a couple matches. Not to mention, random emotes, outfit pieces, and accolades all conform into a collectible system that always feels rewarding and abundant for those dedicated players. Now, how does the gameplay hold up? All bark and no fort bite? Thankfully not at all. While the two fall under the same genre and have fundamentally similar mechanics, I have to say I like what Animal Royale does in execution better. Time to jump down that rabbit hole! Armor is not depicted as a second health bar, but instead a hit gauge. If you have level 3 armor, you can take 3 hits before taking any damage to your actual HP. There are a plethora of super power-ups which grant passive benefits when equipped. These range from faster healing, quicker crouch movement, and less damage taken from poison gas. These aren't game changers, but it definitely adds more variety to pickups than your standard Battle Royale. Your field of view is much wider here than it is in third-person shooters, meaning that if you can see your opponent, they'll be able to see you. There's never any gunfight that is heavily swung in one player's favor because one snuck up on the other. While yes, random drops are a factor, it's the inclusion of a roll button that really makes the game so damn enjoyable. Just look at the schmovement! Traversing the map, weaving in and out of the terrain, and dodging the opponent's bullets creates one of the most intuitive movement systems in any game I've ever played. Perfectly outspacing your opponent, who seemingly has the upper hand, to claim victory has never been made more satisfying. You're unstoppable. You're... God. Oh. The what? Oh my god, the wall house. He's sipping, he must be low. Oh my fucking god.
That fucking nade was sick.
Rolling can be used as a runaway option or to pursue those you just barely haven't finished off. Oh, I love it! The versatility this one button brings to the game makes it feel so complete. Aesthetically, the game is very well animated. Emotes and dances can be collected to really show off your character's charisma, and every skin or outfit looks really nice when fully kitted out. As of Season 1, there are already over 350 plus skins for the player character alone, most of which are free to obtain through in-game currency. With it being in Season 1, however, there are definitely some changes that need to be made here. For starters, the gun pool is lacking, and the weapons are severely imbalanced. Dual pistols are too powerful for how common they are, and stuff like the Magnum and hunting rifle are just wastes of inventory. While the game will inevitably buff and nerf weapons through patches, I hope they buff these weapons to keep up with the fast-paced gameplay, rather than weaken everything else to slow it down. There are multiple ways to move around the map, including rolling, emu riding, and hamster ball, but the latter can also one-shot kill enemies when rolling over them. these can feel really cheap, especially in unreactable situations. In future, I think they should do heavy damage and knockback instead of instantly killing, encouraging the riding player to hop out and finish the fight one-on-one. Super Animal Royale is free to play on PC, PS4, PS5, Switch, and Xbox. If you're interested, give it a shot. If it's not your style, so be it. But as a person who despises the Battle Royale genre, this game has really gelled with me. It's a fantastic little time killer alone or with buddies. Definitely, and surprisingly, making it one of my games of the year. No, just put Fox and Falco in it.
Fire!